Wait, why did that guy look like Brett? I don't know, it was a little blurry. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Jessica Jones, Season 1, Episode 7, aka Top Shelf Perverts. Am I allowed to say that within a minute of YouTube? So I'm actually pretty happy with the direction this show is going. I mean, last episode, finally the truth came out to Luke about Jessica's past with his wife. I mean, that was really bothering me. And I mentioned that in the last video where I think it's really interesting that Jessica is such a flawed protagonist for us. Like, she does things that I think most of us can agree are wrong, or at least very uncomfortable socially. And that definitely makes for like a very interesting show, but God, it was so painful to like just see her not tell Luke this whole time. And it took Luke almost killing somebody else for her to tell her. I mean, that's pretty significant. I expect us to not really see Luke for a while, but he might come around later when he's like, okay, it wasn't Jessica, it was Kilgrave, you know, and maybe he'll once again join our forces to get Kilgrave eventually. I mean, he has some major healing to do, and rightfully so. But yeah, besides that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I would really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in both early access and timer reactions, you can check out the link for that in the description below. Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Is this Kilgrave in Jessica's place? Oh no, that could be very bad. It is! Dude! God, it's weird of him to be like reading Hope's files too. Yeah, that's lovely. Disgusting. Is he just like waiting for her to get home or what? Or does he know that she's not gonna be here? Oh no! It's the weird neighbor. We didn't see him at all last episode. This is not the person to meet Kilgrave. I'm scared about that.
My name is Reuben. I'm her neighbor. I made her banana bread.
Why?
Because I love her.
He loves her? Whoa. Oh no, I'm scared about what Kilgrave is gonna do to Reuben.
You stink.
Well, I'm a piece of shit and shit stinks.
Yeah, Luke did call her that, and she's dealing with her problems the only way she knows how, apparently. Oh. It's Hogarth's ex. So was she on the job and she just like hanging out in the bar to wait for her? Just drinking to kill the time?
I'd have Jerry call my lawyer.
Oh my god.
Jesus!
She's really doing it by force.
You've hurt, disgusted someone so completely that you can see it in their eyes.
Oh my god. This is wild.
Sign the papers, or I'll drop.
What? Whoa.
Shit.
What just happened?
I mean to do that.
Oh god. She just accidentally dropped her? Oh god. That was interesting. The way that she was like staring at it. I wonder why she did that. Like, was she considering stopping it by her own force, or was she really seeing the magnitude of life and death? Honestly, was she even considering just standing there? I wonder. Where did Reuben and Kilgrave go? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I thought we were gonna see more of Reuben. I didn't know that Kilgrave would kill him. I thought we were gonna see him more.
He's dead. That's his dead body. That's Reuben.
This is crazy.
Oh my God, poor Reuben.
Yeah, that's awful
His
for
poor
Reuben.
sister.
I mean, he was weird, but obviously no one deserves that.
Look at me. All right, you have not killed anyone, all right?
Sure. Sure. I can understand her having a breakdown. How I can't imagine stuff like that having to keep happening.
This is the third death that I'm directly connected to.
The third? Third. Oh, like Hope's parents being the third.
I go to jail.
What? No.
Yeah,
It has
what?
to be the right jail.
Huh? We're gonna turn ourselves in? For why?
He'll have to come himself, use his powers, which will be recorded on security cameras that he can't erase.
Or you spend the rest of your life locked up with a bunch.
I mean, that's a good plan. Also, she could probably hold her own against murderers. I mean, she has super strength. And she can fall or fly carefully.
I need a lawyer.
Okay, good. I'm gonna stay here.
Are we gonna use Hogarth? Or who?
I only have until 8 p.m. to tie up loose ends.
I wonder if Kilgrave believed Reuben that he was in love with her. Or like, that they were in love. Or he just wanted to kill him because of that.
I am not calling her until I have something to tell her.
About?
I mean,
I'm starving.
she's about to put herself in prison. You might want to answer that call.
I might have a lead.
So you're gonna tell me?
How does she have a lead? What could that be?
Military.
Axe. They're bodyguards. Kilgrave's.
Oh, interesting.
So, we follow these guys. Maybe they lead us to Kilgrave.
We stake him
It's
out.
pretty good.
Call in.
Like using her resources and her power like that. I mean, she has a different kind of power, which is very useful.
Need you to be ready with every exhibit. I will be rapid fire. Any pauses will
It's
kill
kind of
my
cool.
rhythm.
Like we
I'm
just saw like Foggy, Karen, and Matt at this courthouse place. What if we get Foggy and Matt to be her lawyer? That would be incredible. I don't think that would happen though.
Did Wendy sign?
She'll sign.
Did she say that?
She'll sign.
She didn't say that, actually.
I need a lawyer.
She actually wants Jerry to get a lawyer to talk to her.
Did you do something to Wendy?
Yeah, I scared the shit out of her per your request.
I just want
Yeah.
this done.
I mean, she scared her even more than she intended, which is terrifying.
Top shelf perverts, cannibals, serial killers who
Oh,
make mosaics with
yes.
their victims' fingers.
I forgot about the name of the episode. God, his body is still there? That's so gross. Malcolm, what are you doing? Malcolm?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh God, is he gonna move the body? No. So that Jessica can't use it? Malcolm, please. I don't want him to get in trouble.
Toothpaste.
Can't lie to me, string bean. I got a bullshit meter the size of West.
It's Reuben's sister.
Human lie detector. Right here. I can always tell.
Okay, she is obnoxious, but we still feel bad for her too.
Let me smell your breath.
God, she's so weird.
You know, I think Jones is hiding something about my brother.
What do you mean?
Drawing their initials with a big heart around him on his Etch-a-Sketch. Something's going on.
Etch-a-Sketch? Why does he have an Etch-a-Sketch?
He's just a boy!
In his 20s.
Me, when I feel like I am just a girl, also in my 20s. I'm just a girl. I don't know how to deal with car maintenance.
Looking for Luke?
Yeah. Where is Luke?
You just wanted to tell him you love him, you want him back, you're gonna have his baby.
What? No.
No. Yeah, I don't think all that.
You know what happens when you burn a bridge? You gotta learn to swim. Or fly.
I mean, I think that's valid of her to say, like, I was gonna be really mad if she was like, tell him I'm sorry. Because sorry, in this situation, I don't feel fixes anything, so, I mean, I don't know. I think that was actually a pretty good thing for her to send on to him.
And naive. You probably
Yeah.
don't deserve this. Deserve what? What is this?
Hogarth. Wait, what?
Our old email correspondence. Still have that AOL account. Subject lines,
What?
guessing she didn't tell you about bribing him. You're blackmailing me.
Oh, wow. Let's go, Wendy.
She lies. It's second nature to her.
Yeah.
She told me about this when we first got together.
What? And you're okay with that? God, she's weird. They're both weird. Everyone's weird except for Wendy, I feel. She's just doing what she has to.
Difficult to defend you when she knows more of your secrets than I do.
What? Wait, so did she not know? And she was just defending her? That is ridiculous. Why is she doing that?
I love the cola because it tastes great. I love the.
What is she planning to do here? I'm actually scared. There's children involved.
Jesse.
Oh? We know each other?
Old age, honey. Start saving now. So, to what
Wait,
do I owe the pleasure?
is this Trisha's mom, maybe?
Is she on drugs again?
She hasn't touched drugs since I dragged her away from you.
I had no idea that
It is her
doctor was
mom. Interesting. What can we be asking from her?
Because no matter where I am, even if I'm behind bars,
Oh,
if you try,
so she's just like getting all her ducks in a row before she goes to prison, making sure that Trisha's mom doesn't get closer just because she's locked away. She really cares about Trisha a lot.
Taking you in was the worst decision of my life.
thanks, Mom.
Mom, I am curious of when the accident happened to Jess's parents. Like, how old was she when she was orphaned? Because it could make so much of a difference if she was like under 10 years old, 10 to like 18 years old, and then 18 or over, you know? Well, I don't think it would be 18 or over because then she wouldn't need any guardian. So I guess still significant.
Really, really bad. But you can't freak out.
No promises. I mean, I'm gonna freak out. And I've seen it a few times already this episode.
You said you wouldn't scream.
She can't promise that. Come on, Trish, she didn't do it. That's like when people say you have to promise not to get mad. Like, you can't promise that, and it's not fair to promise that when you don't even know what something is.
I've got 56 minutes of freedom left. I'll take my chances.
56 minutes? Has she timed something, or like, what's going on? Why does she say that? You know, I feel like if this wasn't a Netflix series and Daredevil wasn't Netflix, if it was like proper Marvel series, then maybe there would be a Matthew Murdock and Jessica Jones crossover. Like, I feel like the fact that it's Netflix could put a barrier on those kind of things. But I really don't know, because obviously I'm watching both of those for the first time. It just seems like they're very separate from each other. What are we doing up here, by the way?
I've always just disappeared. But this goodbye, this one deserves a last lingering look.
She just wanted to say goodbye to her freedom and her city.
What the hell did you do?
You've lost it, Jess.
What did they
And
do?
I get it, I really do, but you're not
God,
thinking clearly.
what did they do with Reuben?
Where the hell is the body?
I know how to find Kilgrave.
But where's the body, Trish? I need to know.
Or I find you bludgeoned to death with my vacuum cleaner?
We both know you don't own a vacuum cleaner.
Now it's not the time for that.
No one else will die because of me. I'm taking myself out of the equation.
But it doesn't mean Kilgrave will stop. I feel like he'll still want to keep punishing her, right? Oh my god. The way that Malcolm's doing this though? I'm so scared for him. Like, what if he gets caught? That's terrifying. And like, poor Malcolm, you know? I guess he's seeing it as like, she saved me twice. I could save her once. French? It's a little interesting nugget about Malcolm. Well, At least he didn't get caught immediately, right?
Put it in the bedroom. Nice work.
Oh. Oh. Just like the picture I got it on eBay. Guys, is he recreating Jessica's home to look exactly like how it looked when she was a kid? Because that's disturbing if so. What are you doing here? Guys, we have to all stop going rogue.
Look, a coroner will see that the wounds are self-inflicted.
I'll take care of it.
Jessica, just let it be. Let it be what it is. What are you doing?
Done with this.
Don't go in there. Also, that water is probably disgusting. I mean, I don't know if it is. It just seems like it would be. What does she have in there? Wait, why did that guy look like Brett? I don't know, it was a little blurry. Oh my god,
I've done
that
something
is
terrible.
Disturbing. Wow, that was really disturbing.
And I told you that I'm a defense attorney who does not lose cases.
I mean, yeah.
You should leave.
I mean, I guess. I don't know what... I don't know what to do here. I guess since she's doing it, we might as well go along with Jessica's plan to the T.
Supermax. Not jail.
I'm a top shelf pervert.
For sure.
Why'd you kill him?
Because that's what I do.
Well,
I'm
you
a
can't
killer.
say that. I feel like it's way too obvious.
You are wasting time!
Okay. She's just proving herself.
Jessica Jones, free to go.
That is Brett.
What are you doing?
That is Brett Mahoney. Guys, that's exciting. That's so exciting. I was so pessimistic about them not being able to do that. Pleasantly surprised.
Hogarth! I told you to...
Oh, no, it's Kilgrave. Oh my god. Oh, what? This is so much right now. Where is he? Where is he?
The hell is going on here?
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Drop your weapons!
No, Brett, not you too. Please. I'm screaming.
You're killing the mood.
Grave. Okay, you purple people eater in that purple suit.
I have absolutely no intention of controlling you.
Why?
I want you to act on your own accord.
Does he want her to choose him?
Jessica, I knew you were insecure. That's just sad. I'm not torturing you. Why would I?
He loves her, I think.
I love you.
Yeah. Ew. He wants her to choose him on her own accord. Disgusting.
No, obviously. I was trying to show you what I see.
What?
One who matches you. Who
What?
challenges you.
Oh my god. There's like no sense in trying to understand what he thinks because he's so deranged.
Oh, well, that milquetoast little man boy, he interrupted me.
Milquetoast?
Whose phone is that?
I don't know. I have mine on vibrate.
Next person whose phone rings has to eat it!
Oh god.
Crappy fluorescent lights and cockroaches and loud cell phones and the smell of piss!
Okay, see, I can understand the rage about fluorescent lights. I hated that. I do not do overhead lighting at all.
You deranged prick. You've never loved anyone in your repulsive life.
Do not presume!
Exactly, he's deranged, that's what I said.
You were the first thing, person I ever wanted that walked away from me.
So I guess it's like you always want what you can't have, but like a very, very extreme, sick version of it.
I'm hoping you'll choose me just like I've chosen you.
God, if I was those people, my arms would get so tired holding them for that long.
I can't erase memories, but I can erase security footage.
Wow. But what are they gonna do about the memories? I'm scared about that. Is he still gonna have everyone kill everyone anyway?
In 30 seconds, you'll all realize this was a hilarious joke and you'll let Jessica Jones leave.
Is nobody immune to him though? Like, I wonder if we'll ever find someone immune. Oh god. Okay. Is that less or more traumatizing than them not thinking it was a joke? Whew, that is awful. Very awful. What is she looking for? This music is so scary. Are we gonna actually look at it now? Or I wonder, did he take it when he was here? Start at the beginning? Oh no. Is that her diary? God, so he has whatever was in there. I wonder what it was.
You know where he is, don't you?
Oh. This is actually kind of sad.
Just a distraction to you.
Oh no.
Tell him I'm sorry about the zoo. We can go this weekend. Will you tell him?
Oh god, please stop. I'm sad. It's painful.
He's very sensitive about his neck, you know? You should know that.
That's interesting because that's his cause of death.
Wait, you're a PI, right? You can find him.
Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Why wasn't she wearing shoes though? I'm confused. Why did they zoom out to her not wearing shoes? I mean, I know that it's just within their apartment building, but their apartment building looks like it hasn't been mopped in a very long time. Oh, wow. She's going to her house. It's kind of an interesting house. Like the way that the front door is on the side.
I just can't remember which one.
Well, that wasn't very smart, was it? We'll buy you a new journal.
Oh, so she was a teenager.
You're gonna live with us now. We use proper etiquette.
Wow. Oh.
Don't you know it's rude to stare at people?
Wow. That's from her mom. God. So weird. Oh no, what is he thinking? Oh no. Is he suspicious of Jessica now, or is he scared for her? Oh my god, what a cliffhanger. Friends, thank you so much for watching Jessica Jones Season 1, Episode 7 with me. I really thought that Jess's plan was going to unfold completely. I was like, oh my god, it's good. Maybe we'll see like some criminals we know from Daredevil in prison with Jess. But then that moment when they walked out and all of them were in hostage by Kilgrave, I mean, it just sucks so much. It feels like he's always 20 steps ahead of us. And I think she's walking back to him willingly. I feel like she probably thinks as long as she goes along with his little game for a while, maybe she'll find like an opportune moment to get him. And then maybe she thinks like as long as she puts this facade on that everything is cool with him, then her loved ones will stay safe. Maybe. I mean, it is really scary because right now he says that he really likes that he can't command her all the time, but I don't know if he's gonna keep doing that. Like, it's scary because he wanted her to come back on her own accord, but who knows if when she's with him, if he will command her to do anything or anything at all. It's scary. It's just scary. We're literally walking right into the lion's den. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what's next. Again, thank you so much for watching with me, and until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.